Okay, doing a baby update because it's been like 15 weeks since I've been on here to do an update. So much has happened. And then also we're gonna be doing a name reveal on here. So first off, I am 35 weeks. As of yesterday, I am like at the end. This pregnancy, I feel like kind of flew by so quickly. We have had so much going on since the last time I came on here at 20 weeks. We moved out of state. We have done everything under the sun. Like it's just been crazy busy, unpacking, getting the nursery ready. But we came back to Louisiana to have the baby here because I love my doctor. I had some major contractions right before 34 weeks. So we came to Louisiana a little bit early to have him because we were thinking he was gonna come a little bit earlier. So I'm like kind of feel like it could be any day now, any week. I'm kind of on low-key bed rest right now to keep the contractions down. I think we have 2 more weeks. I think he'll be here in 2 weeks. So we're very, very close. I went to the doctor today. He's measuring her, weighing about like 5 pounds, 6 ounces. He's pretty big already. I think he's gonna be very large. So yeah, that's my update. We're enjoying the last few weeks of pregnancy. We just did a photo shoot today, like a family shoot. Like we're ready for him to come. So just kind of enjoying life at my mom's house right now. Anthem and I are gonna do this name reveal for you. Okay, stand up. We're about to do the name reveal.
A name reveal.
All right, are you ready to show them? Come
Yeah.
here, wait, come sit. Enters in mouth. Why is it doing that?
Okay.
Come back. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to show them? Are you gonna tell them first or show them? What you gonna do? What?
Tell them.
Tell them. Okay, you wanna hold it up? Ready? Ready, set, go. Oh my goodness.
K-O-A-H.
You heard her? Do you know to spell it? K-O-H. What does that say?
Koa.
Koa. Okay, so what's his whole name? Koa what?
Koa baby. Koa koala.
Koa koala. So that will tell you the story in a second. Koa, say Koa J.
Koa J Wind.
Koa J Wind. And what's his last name? Like ours.
Koa.
No, our last name.
Paige Danielle and Anthem.
No, our last name, we all have it, same one.
Thomas.
Thomas. So say Koa J Wind Thomas. And what's your name?
I must ask you a question.
Was us be a question?
I must ask you a question.
Okay, what's your question?
No, it's your question.
Okay, do you like mustaches?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so your Anthem, James, True, Thomas. And then there's Koa J Wind Thomas.
How about Koa J Wind? CD Paige Danielle.
Paige Danielle. She's about to go play, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the name, all the names, and why we picked them. Can I have a kiss? Thanks for helping me. Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Okay, now that Anthem has done the name reveal with me, I'm gonna talk about like his name and like a little bit behind it, why we picked it. It's so random. First off, I have to say, I am obsessed with picking out baby names. Like I love baby names. I've been doing this for years. My mom and I we would all take road trips, and my mom and I would be in the car writing down baby names for fun. So like if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with like really interesting, cool names. And saying all that, I brought all these names to Thurman. I probably had like 20, 25 boy names that I was willing to use. None of them were this one yet. So he hated them all. We could not agree on a name. We actually just recently decided his name, like officially, for this, basically this whole pregnancy. We didn't have a name for him, and I was really stressed out. I had so many girl names to begin with. It was really hard to find a boy name that I liked, and then once I liked it, Thurman didn't, and so I had to start all over. So that's been like our journey of finding a boy name. It felt like it was impossible, and I really felt like he was gonna come out and we weren't gonna have one. So Koa, it's spelled K-O-A. We added an H to it, kind of like Noah. I came up with, and I was in Anthem's room. I was on the phone with my mom, and I was looking around her room trying to find inspiration. That's how I find inspiration for my names. And so I saw one of her stuffed animals was a koala. And I was like, koala. And I had already gone through the whole room and like found random names from like her signs in her room and random stuff. I saw koala and I was like, koala, koala. So like I created Koa from the name koala, and then I looked it up, and it's actually like a legit name. It is originated in Hawaii, and I think 300 babies are born in the last like 2 years with that name, and I think they're all in Hawaii. So I thought that was very interesting. It's not really super common like where we live, and I didn't love it, but I brought it to Thurman and he didn't hate it. This was one of the first names he was like, I don't hate it. And so I was like, okay, that's a start. So we just kind of played around with it, wasn't for sure. And then finally when I was like, we just have to pick a name. And so I'm like, we just went with it. And then his middle names, I wanted to do a double middle name again because I did that with Anthem. I didn't feel right giving one child 2 middle names and not the other. And then I just have so many names I liked. So I did J, and I did J-A-E. So if we were gonna have a girl, which I thought we were gonna have like in the very beginning, I was gonna do J for her middle name. And I liked how this was spelled. I liked spelling it with the E. So that name was like a definite middle name. And then Wind, I had this on my boy list. Thurman doesn't like it, but I love it. And I felt like that name kind of like spoke to me a few times during my pregnancy, and like I just kept seeing it, kept feeling it. I was like, I loved what it meant to me, and so I added that. So it's Koa J Wind, and that's it. I love that Anthem, James, True, like there's AJ, and then we can do KJ. So I like how there's like the J is the middle name. So yeah, J was my dad's name, and then Koa was from like literally from koala. And then Wind, I just really felt like that was very powerful and meaningful for me. I will share all of my baby names eventually once we're like officially done with kids. We might adopt one in the future, and so I don't want to like give away another name, but I will eventually share all of my baby names. They're really, really good. That's it. This is a way long video, but just in case you're interested, follow him on Instagram. I already have his Instagram name, so I'm about to put his little picture on there, and you can start following him and whatnot. Probably won't post a lot of him on his Instagram because I hardly post anthems anymore, but you can follow it. Yeah, maybe the next video you see will be our like labor and delivery video. I have literally, it could be any day. It could be next week, the week after, or I could somehow make it to 40 weeks, which I don't think I will.